next couple minutes, you're going to be faced with making a decision. And that decision is either forget what you hear today, move along, and continue to get the same results you have in your life today that you had yesterday and that you'll have tomorrow, or for the few of you that this message really reaches out to, take control and take action today and do what's necessary to finally have the success that you dream of, whether it's time freedom or financial freedom or spending time with your family and friends or traveling the world or whatever it is that you want to do, because we all have our own dreams and our own goals. I know we have one thing in common, and that is health and fitness. We have a passion for taking care of our bodies. Whether this is your day one and you haven't realized your results yet and you're just ready to do it, or whether you already have the results and you've achieved some amazing success. Either way, that's something we have in common. And even more so, if you're here, if you're on my YouTube channel, or if you're watching any of my videos, you're on my blog, most likely you're using some sort of Beachbody program because you love Beachbody, you love what they offer you, the nutrition programs and the products and the supplements. So, with that passion that you have something that you can use, because I've done it. As a Beachbody coach, I've been able to transform my life, not just as a healthy and fit way, but also financially. And I'm going to show you that to you right now. Because what you'll see right here is what is going to fire your decision, not as a way to impress you or to motivate you based on the money, but I want to show you that coming from somebody that started with nothing, that started literally, I didn't know what I was doing when I began. I just found out about this opportunity on that day I signed up as a coach and just knew at that very moment, at that day, I told myself, this is what I'm going to do and I'm going to make it work because I love my health and fitness. I'm going to share my results as I get them, and from there, I'm going to help other people do the same, and in turn, doing what I love will pay me back. And that's exactly what I've done and exactly what I'm going to show you. Because I started, let me find it here, December of 2008. And you know, I'd be a terrible person if I told you that if you sign up today as a Beachbody coach, if you become part of my team and I sponsor you, that suddenly next week you're going to have $10,000 more, because that would be a bold-faced lie, and I'm not going to do that to you. I'm not going to hype you up and say you're going to make so much money starting out, because that's not why I'm making this video. I'm not sponsoring you because I want you to be hyped up about making cash. What I'm going to show you is that it took me from December of 2008 to February 22nd before I actually made my first $30. And that is because the simple reason. On day one, I had no experience network marketing, building a business, doing anything online, whatever it is. No experience. All I knew was I was going to do it. So I got to February, and that's where I made my first $30. From that point, obviously very exciting. I finally made something happen. I finally made some money. Cool, so that's paying me back. That drove me a little bit further where I kept working, and all I'm going to show you here, my income, is just what happens when you finally start following people, when you finally start learning more skills, and you start building in yourself the leader that you have inherent in yourself. Whether you know it or not, whether you've realized it or not, I didn't realize it back in December. I knew I could do this, I just didn't know how. But all I did was just start there. I started somewhere, started following the people that had success, whether being a Team Beachbody coach or the people that were just in network marketing online. I followed them. Not only did I listen to what they have to say, what they shared with me, but I also implemented it. And that's exactly where things started to grow. And you can see here that my income just started growing more and more and more. And to this day, it's still growing more and more and more. And as I can show you here, my last commission, $488.43. That's a lot more than the work I put in at the beginning, where I didn't know anything and I was really working hard to build upon myself. So it takes time in the beginning, but believe me, if you stick with it, the momentum will build and you will have success. Again, this isn't to sell you, and I know this doesn't sit with everyone, but for those of you, for you, that it sits with, that you really understand this and you can feel the opportunity that is standing right in front of you, staring you in the face, this is your opportunity, and this moment is going to shape the rest of your life, because you either forget about it and you move on, or you finally make that decision and you take action. Your action is this. Don't sign up yet. Send me an email. jason@jasoncroxford.com. I'm going to put the email on the video in the description. Email me and tell me that you are ready to go, that you are ready to either learn more or you want me to sponsor you because you want to become successful. You really want to build your business. I'm not going to do it for you, but I'm going to show you exactly the steps to take to make it happen. I'm going to share what I've done with nothing to create my own success because I started on a $0 budget. I started with nothing. I started, with no experience in network marketing or building a business, and now I am light years ahead of myself. I can say honestly, in the last year, building this Team Beachbody business has allowed me to grow more as a person in this last year than I did the previous 25 years of my life with no real direction. So this is your chance. Take action and send me that email.